you get a massive amount of saving because of the cost competitiveness that we offer you as a value proposition from our major group, Uday Homes and Communities. And then the second, when you go to the second stage, how do you become a tax effective? We will define the total your pathway to create wealth within the next 5 to 10 to 15 years time. Maybe it's a retirement plan to start at the very beginning. So if you follow all the steps that we mentor you, and before you become 65, we want to see that you have created more than $1 million equity, net equity in your retirement fund. So if that net equity, if you reinvest, you can get 10% minimum, or depending on the project and depending on your financial IQ at that point, you can create more wealth by participating in syndicate investment that property investment community going to propose. So by that time you have got nearly 20 years, 25 years know-how in this property investment, and then you will be very sound, sophisticated investor that you can move to the future. Now, everybody cannot become a developer, builder, and a property investment guru. I have spent most of my time here now developing all these strategies, discovering strategies, and then creating this value proposition to the community. Right? So, you have got your own skill set. You must have gone to the university, done a degree in accounting, electrical engineering, whatever the selected area that you have developed your expertise. So now you are engaged in that particular employment, right? But you don't have any time available now for you to come and learn a new industry. Right? So everything boils down to very simple statistic. So in life, you have got only 24 hours. Right? To have a good life, first thing I always advocate 8 hours sleep. Right? And then you are left over with another 16 hours. And then at least you will spend 10 to 12 hours traveling or working for someone in your respective field. So how many hours you are left over? 4 to 6 hours. So then these 4 to 6 hours you need to at least spend with your loved one and enjoy your life. But if these 6 hours you are going to spend to learn all the property investment and property development and how to build a property, etc., all your life you can spend and you will be a stressed man. Right? So, best thing is that's why you, out of that 4 to 6 hours, you spend 30 to 40 minutes or 1 hour in knowledge building to be par with the developing world, because technology is changing, society changing, things are changing. You need to get informed, and then you have to develop your personal life in your whatever the field. If you are a software engineer, if you don't spend at least 1 hour, 2 hours reading new things, what's happening in the world, you will be obsolete within 1 year. If you are a doctor, engineer, accountant, whatever, you need to engage at least 1 hour in knowledge building, otherwise you will be obsolete. So this is the reality in life, because the world is changing so fast, so very quick, and to keep up with the pace, you need to adequately spend sufficient time to engage with your profession and keep up there, otherwise you become obsolete. Right? So in this life battle, you don't need to go and have another battle and investing all your hard-earned money to grow into multi-million dollars and then destroy your life, destroy your peace, destroy your sleeping time, and you will become very poor. Right? I've seen this. Because in the marketplace, most of the investment gurus, what they advocate, if you come to my seminars, pay me $4,000, $6,000, I'll teach you how to grow bigger. Within 1 year, you can have 10 properties. Within 3 years, you can be a multi-millionaire. I'm telling you, this is not true. It's just a dream. It's a bubble. Right? And these are all stories. I'm telling you, nobody can do it. Right? After 14 years time struggling, after building all these properties and everything, I learned it in a very hard way and the true way, and you can still create a reasonable amount of wealth for you to live your life and also preserve some wealth for your a loud one, but slow and steady. There's no hurry, and you can't do anything in hurry. Right? So then first you have to preserve what you have got. So you have got a life now, you are educated, you are a professional, you are working in somewhere, you are earning a salary, be happy. I try to push your boundary by investing your time and energy to accept what you are doing. And after that, go home and kiss your wife, kiss your husband, and kiss your kids, and have a good life, and sing a song, smell the roses, listen to the birds singing. Have a life. Okay? And then whatever left over, you listen to me and you work with me, and you don't need to follow me. So repeat again. I'm telling you, listen to me, understand, and then update your knowledge and try to apply your knowledge with your decision-making capacity. Do not just believe what I say, because I'm not asking you to follow me, just believe me and just blindly walk behind me. Because I can't make $1 million for you, but I can show you the pathway for you to proceed and get this knowledge and do it the way you like to do. So I'm not asking any money from you. And even for this course, there is no fee for you. I'm asking you to come and learn and grow. Right? So in that process, when you make money, I'll ask you to give me something, whatever you like. And so this is the entire program, how it works. Because in life, you will understand, you come to a stage, money has no value. After you come to some stage. Then when you come to my age, 55, I raised 2 kids, got a beautiful wife, never get old, very young looking, I'm a very happy man. Right? So then what do I do? Nothing else to do. But I love teaching people, make all the young people become very successful. And I want you to grow and learn from me what I did wrong. I'm going to prevent you doing anything wrong which I did and learn it in a better way. I lost money, I bounced back and moved forward. Lost money, fell into pitfalls, got caught for culprits through investment, and lost money and bounced back. So there is so much wisdom I created behind this hard yard which I invested over the last 55 years. Now it is my duty before I depart to give you this knowledge back to you guys, especially the young crowd, to make sure that you don't do any mistake what I did in my life. I want you to avoid mistakes, just follow, learn. You are very intelligent than me. You are in the information era now, all information available everywhere. Just learn and then apply them in your life. Right? So the third step is the wealth creation. You multiply the strategies that I'm going to explain. And then when you come closer to 35 plus, you have to actively engage in creating your nest egg or your retirement passive income. You can see in this, every stage you can save money in land acquisition, in designing, in engineering and construction, and then managing the real estate. We offer solutions at a very competitive price right throughout the whole process. So you keep talking only to one person all the time. So my staff fully trained, and they will be guiding you in each one of these stages. So owner builder license, we offer for people, as I told you, if anybody want to go that path, we support it. Provided that we need to get convinced you have got adequate skill, knowledge, expertise, and the network support for you to achieve it. If not, we advise you to not to do it, because we are not here to sell any owner builders program. Because we have got a channel partner, we can put you into the right track, and we can offer you sufficient advice for you to succeed, provided if we are convinced that you have got the capability, capacity to do it. So I like to just give you this knowledge. I think some people have not seen it.
Welcome to Udaya Group, your one-stop shop to success. At Udaya Group, we listen to your needs, desires and aspirations. Our in-house designer custom designs a home to suit your needs. We engineer a solution using the most innovative approach. Our construction team creates your dream. You dream it, we build it. Call Udaya Homes now on 13000 Udea or visit our website www.udea.com.au to build your dream.
This is what we offer. So the entire skill set we have got, and we offer them to the property investing community to move with the programs that we have designed. So this is the traditional versus the reform approach. You can see in the top row, in land development, generally they keep 40 to 50% margin, which is, I think, very reasonable because of the amount of risk as a land developer they take. They have to deal with the council, they sit on the land for about 4 or 5 years, huge capital investment, huge risk. To mitigate that, they have to work in that margin. And when it comes to the builder, they normally operate on 20% margin, and then real estate advisor and investment group, they take about 80%. So if we all are connected right at the beginning as a team, then you can see we can halve all this margin, risk margin, we can take it away. Right? So you can see that every stage, if you keep saving, that saving, it becomes massive, 30-40% saving it could be. Right? So this is the vision for the future. Most of the houses that we design, they are with integrated technology, 4G, 3D network technology, so that we are combining medical technology into houses, and then mature age living, so that all the houses for the next 20 years, they don't become obsolete. So concept of self-content lifestyle. Now, if you join the program at a later stage, let's say 35, 40 years old, and then if you don't have sufficient time to accumulate your nest egg, then we have another solution for you, right? So it's a self-contained lifestyle home at a retirement stage, install at your backyard, rent out the existing dwelling, and live in a self-contained unit with all the essential and more while it's earning rental income, and 6-star energy rating, air condition, and RAM access. So these are a couple of floor plans that we have got. I call them plug and play. You can just bring the unit and then put it in your backyard or attached to the house, and you can have a economical living. While you are renting your parent the main house, you can have a rental income, provided that you have paid that off, the mortgage. So these are the other floor plans we have got, and different price brackets to suit your requirement, different sizes, different facilities. But everything done. There's nothing to do, just take it and you can put it in the backyard or attach to the house. You can have a living there. And then we have got these built-in emergency alarm systems. Right? So if you are old and if you are living in the house, this product will facilitate elderly living independently. And this is another concept that we can incorporate in the house.
Meet Mary. She's 88 years young and fiercely independent. She lives at home on her own and intends to do so for as long as possible. After all, isn't this what we all want? Meet Julie, Mary's daughter. She's always admired her mother's independence, but she worries, maybe a bit too much, about how her mother is doing. Well, any of us concerned about an ageing loved one knows how this story can play out. Mary doesn't want to be a bother to her children who worry, and Julie finds herself nagging her mother about the daily events of her life. Well, we at Lively believe that getting older shouldn't mean losing control of your life. So we created Lively. Here's how Lively works. Lively sensors are placed on objects in Mary's home, like a refrigerator, pillbox and keychain. Lively then learns Mary's normal routine patterns through the movement of these objects, the refrigerator door opening and closing, a pillbox being used, or when Mary takes her keys out of the house. The sensors communicate wirelessly to a central hub, which then sends activity information to a secure website, all with no internet connection required in Mary's home. Mary also chooses who in the family has secure access to her routine activity. This display is super simple, where green faces mean everything is A-OK, yellow and red faces indicate that something may be